Gear rundown. Who you want me to do a gear rundown right now on the live stream, or do like a separate video where I do a gear rundown? That guitar I was just playing. It's funny you should ask about this guitar, Billy Shears. This is my Paul Reed Smith from 1987. It's one of the first guitars that Paul Reed ever made. I met him when we were opening for the Allman Brothers, and he came back and he was like really mind-boggled that I had this guitar. I bought it in the early God Street Wine period from Dean Mullen, our sound guy, and it's really an awesome piece of work. And earlier tonight, my mom walked in, and Ellen Faber looked at this guitar, and she was like, "Ooh, really nice guitar." And I was like, "Yes, Mom, I've owned it for 30 years now." But let's see. You know what I could do is I could take the GoPro camera off, and I could show you my pedals if I take the GoPro off the mount for a second. So let's just try that. I've never done that, so. Let's see. Okay, this is unprecedented, people. Okay, let's look down at the floor at my pedals. And there you see. Why are they upside down? Oh, is it supposed to go this way? Okay. Yeah. So this is what's on the floor in front of me while I'm playing. Okay. And so in the upper left, there's a TC Electronic green viscous vibe. That's just a chorus vibrato. It's a very subtle effect. I put it on from time to time. Next, from the upper left, we're going across to the right. So that's the Aquapuss delay. That's my main delay. Next, another light blue thing is the Superpuss delay, which is also made by Way Huge, which I haven't been using as much lately because the controls got all weird, and I have to figure it out. Then in the upper right, there's a Fishman DI. It's really a DI especially made for acoustic guitar, but I put the electric through it as well for the live streams. And so that is going through an XLR out to the mixer. And then we'll go to the lower left, where the full drive 2 is my distortion and overdrive pedal. And it has a regular overdrive, and it also has a boost, so it's nice because it has 2 different sounds you can get from it. And then there's the Pigtronics envelope phaser, which is how I get the Jerry Garcia type wah sounds. And it's also a phaser, so you can set it for either one. So the rhythm phasing stuff, like I was just playing in Beautiful Lies, it does that too. Then this little white TC Electronics Spark that's just a volume boost. That's all it is. And as you can see, I have it set to just give me a little volume boost. And then the loop pedal is there at the end. And it's just the simplest loop pedal that there is. And it's the Ditto by TC Electronic. And I'm also getting a phone call right now, and I need to turn my phone off. Okay. I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But I'll show you the pedal board there while I do that. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know in the comments. Okay, then I'm going to show you, what am I going to show you next? Well, okay, that's what I look at. That's my MacBook Pro, and it sits on top of this like tool case. And it shows me, that's OBS, the software that I use to stream, and it shows me what I'm seeing. And then there's a music stand with some lyrics on it. And here's my microphone. It's a TLM Electronics TLM 103, Neumann TLM 103. Looking down at my keyboard here, this is a Novation MIDI controller keyboard. It doesn't have any sounds in it. It's just a MIDI controller. So the sounds I'm actually getting are from if I just switch, the sounds are coming out of Logic Pro, and which is what I use for keyboard sounds, and also it's what I use to record all my records and stuff with. And then finally over here, there's a little mixer. It's not a very expensive mixer. It's a Behringer, but I chose it because it has a little compression on each channel and a little reverb on each channel that you can adjust individually. And it has digital out to USB. So that's, and so there are three things going into this. The direct from the pedal board, which is once again down there, and the computer output, which is the keyboards, and our friend, the microphone. All right? Does anybody have any questions? Steve Cam says, are the pedals the same setup you use when you're live, like on an actual stage? Yeah, I carry this pedal board around with me when I play gigs. I don't use the loop pedal. I take it out when I play gigs. I also sometimes have a volume or a wah-wah pedal off to the side. By the way, you can see that it's fake behind me. It's not really Claiborne Avenue behind me. It's a green screen. And I'll tell you what, I'll even turn off the green screen, the chroma key. So this is what it really actually looks like. So that's what it actually looks like to me. But now we'll just put the chroma key back on. And by the way, my backgrounds are usually photos and videos that I've taken myself around New Orleans. And so what you're seeing behind me right now is a video I shot out on Claiborne Avenue about a year ago. And then sometimes I use like other things like famous paintings or New York City skyline or whatever. But mostly it's video that I shot myself. Okay, now give me a minute while I try to remount this camera, and then we'll go on with more music. That seem like it's remounted in the right place? You got to be very particular about where you mount. Oh, now you can see the edge. We don't want that.